Help support the companies that support our community. After I got the final shape done, I went ahead and ran through all the grits up to 240, and I did that dry because I'm going to need to clean up that little spot in the center with the sanding pad on the lathe. So I don't want to have oil on it at that point. After that, I used the fine detailing tool to bring down that point as small as I could. So least amount of sanding, the better. So I used the Wood fine detailer to bring that down and just clean it up the best I could. And then I used a pole saw to cut it off. It was just a small little point, so it was pretty easy. After that, I put the Jacobs chuck in the lathe with the sanding pad and cleaned it up. So I'm just using the corner of the sanding pad here. So I just kind of kept going and just did little bits at a time. But I'm just using one corner of it, so it's not like digging into the, the rim where it's going to sit down flat. It's just just cleaning up that one little spot in the center. And then after that, went ahead and put some mineral oil on it and ran through all the grits by hand all the way up to 600 to get it all cleaned up and oiled. There we go. I got it all done, sanded up. So this was not my original plan. I wasn't going to make a little pot like this. I was going to do a lidded box, and I was going to use the Dremel, my little Dremel tool, to do some piercing, and I was actually going to use the indexing system on the lathe to do a pattern. But I got into this, and after I got it shaped, this was still there. And it was just too cool to turn away. So I love the way I've done a lot of stuff where you leave the void or leave the natural part of it or create your own. So I love that look. It just looks kind of like the pot is rotting or decaying away. So I love that look. But once I got it shaped, I couldn't turn it away. So next week, we'll do some piercing using the indexing system. This is Myrtewood, and it's Myrtewood burl, and I got this from Worldwide Burls. So it's just a beautiful piece of wood. So happy I didn't get rid of it. But yeah, it's 4 inches tall, about 4 inches in diameter. So just a cool little pot. It was a fun project. Yeah, next week we will do some piercing, and it's the little Dremel tool I have. I don't know where it went, somewhere. I will find it by next week. But I'm going to use the indexing system to create a pattern, kind of like the basket illusion. So I'm going to do that, and I will find a just clean piece of wood and so that we don't get distracted again. All right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you next week. All right. Everybody take care.